Welcome to my channel. My name is Timbagila, and today I will be doing a general reading for you. I already started, I meditated before this, and messages I felt like I was receiving were, for one, throat chakra, work on opening your throat chakra. It will help release the tension in your jaw as well. One thing I tried was laying over the ledge of the couch, the arm of the couch, putting my neck over it so that my throat was up. And just for 15 minutes, I'll be making a 15-minute guided meditation for opening your throat chakra this week. What's this week? Next week, because today's Friday. This is the new moon, so new beginnings, new beginnings. It's time to let those seeds, plant your seeds, that you want to be ripe by the full moon. And by that, even speaking them, being able to speak on the things you desire and speak on life. Okay, so anyways, when I ask for what's going on today, what are your messages, Spirit, for us today? The first thing I got was the 10 of coins. This is the 10 of discs. This is an African tarot deck. Let me show you. It's this one. It's interesting they put the tower at the front. Interesting. Because I feel like why it's so interesting is because I feel like recently it's been a very big tower moment. Like things have just gotten rocky. The sea was rocking the boat. Rock the boat, rock the middle. Come on. And we was not working the middle, baby. I don't know if you was, but I was not working the middle. So, so this is the this is the message I got for today. Like the first message about today is the 10 of coins, like the 10 of discs, and this is a family, and it's like ancestral. Like it looks like more than one generation here, even to the little baby. Um, it's just, yeah, like wisdom. I just feel like an abundance of wisdom that's being protected too, and finances, of course, love, and just familial bonds, and um and then the next card I got about today. So even in asking about today, it's probably like in this moment, in this time right now, like in this energy, because a certain energy can linger for a period of time with you. So, and another message is like take time to have a moment of gratitude. Like even if it's something small. I was sitting here before I did this, and I was looking and I was seeing the sunset, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful." I haven't really been appreciating this as much as I could, because I really love seeing the sunset, and I can just sit here and watch it fade behind the mountains in my window. So just take a moment of gratitude. Anyways, the next card I got was Empress in reverse. And to me, this feels like a blockage, because when the Empress is upright, she's birthing life, changing the world. She's a very powerful energy and spirit, and knows her value, and her value is also recognized by everyone and thing around her. She's also very connected, but in the reverse, I feel like it's saying that there's a blockage. Like even when I was talking about the throat chakra, like maybe that is the blockage that is holding you back from standing in your power, like in that boss energy, that I can speak for myself. This is what I desire. This is what I deserve, and not being complacent and like letting things slide, like if you get a contract and you feel like you are worth more than that, then advocating for yourself, if even if you need to have like a separate email and you create an assistant and you say this, this is the assistant of such and such person, like this is my assistant. And so when people reach out to you about bookings or this, saying, um, oh, please contact my assistant or my agent or whoever, and they'll be the one who communicates with them. And it could be you. But if that makes you feel like you're standing more in your power, then doing that. But doing whatever it takes to use your voice to speak on your desires, because if this is what you desire, like, you can have that. We can have that. We can have that. I mean, like, we're carrying the seed. It's the new moon. Plant that seed. Plant that seed. And then this temperance, I feel like it's coming in to balance out that blockage. Like, even going to water, using water, by the ocean, a river, a sea, by even in your shower, just a bath, taking time to really use the water to cleanse you and just bring some balance, and that's what should be done in the present. And then I was like, about tomorrow. So what about tomorrow, spirit? Like, let us know. Like, hey, like, what's going on tomorrow? And so tomorrow can be in the next energy phase out of this, like maybe 6 days after the new moon, or 5 days, or I don't know, 2 weeks from now, or whatever the next phase or cycle, 2 months. But it is the Three of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. The Three of Swords in reverse. So to me, this is finally letting go of that heartbreak. That this thing that broke your heart, and you were holding on to it still, like still desiring that, maybe it'll get better, or maybe it'll change, or um uh you know, we were in alignment then, maybe we are now, whatever it is, whatever it is. Not that it's funny, because it's not, because I know what it is, because I feel like these messages are for me too. I receive messages from me, and I share them with whoever wants to receive it, So definitely letting go of.
And just for a real quick message to wrap up the video, because it ended up turning off and I didn't know that, but basically what I said, I remember where I ended, but I asked for at the end of the month, what about the end of the month, what's to come? And the first thing was the Page of Wands in reverse. And I said, to me, this is when the Page of Wands is upright, you can see he's seeing what's in the distance, and right now it's an obstacle, right? There was a path that was a little green right here, but now, like in this direction that he's looking towards, it's an obstacle right here. So for me, this in reverse is saying you're choosing to take the path of least resistance, a path that has less obstacles for you. And what that is leading to is the Wheel of Fortune. Do you hear me? Like, get excited, because this is exactly what you want. Like, not to say you got lucky, but you're definitely blessed. You're definitely blessed, and your blessings are coming to you at the end of the month. Like, whatever seeds you're planting right now on this new moon, they will be coming to you by the end.